Hey, what's up? It's Ned, and I'd like to recap last night's Republican presidential debate, or any of the other 20 Republican debates they've had this year. It doesn't matter. They're all the same. Here we go. First, Rick Perry came on and said, blah, 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 I love Jesus, and I'm from Texas. And then he smiled real big. The kind of smile that says, I want to screw your wife, so fuck him. Then Mitt Romney came on and said, blah, 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 I'm a multi-millionaire. And now I'm going to pretend for an hour that I give a shit about the middle class, even though I make my living by buying big companies and firing a shitload of middle class, just to get my rich cronies an extra 12 cents a share on their stock dividends. And by the way, he never even mentioned the fact that he was wearing magic underwear. So, fuck him. Then Herman Cain came on and said, blah, 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 black walnut ice cream, 999. I'm an average Joe, 999. I'm an average Joe, even though he ran the Kansas City Federal Reserve, which is part of the institution that is lending Wall Street banks trillions of your tax dollars at 0% interest. And last time I checked, 0% interest meant free money. So fuck him too. And then Michelle Bachmann got up there and said, blah, 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 blah. And then she said a couple things that almost seemed to make sense. And I was like, yeah, Michelle, tell me more. Jesus, you're kind of a cougar for 55. Jesus. But then you looked into those crazed evangelical eyes, and you just happened to see the reflection of her flaming, and I'm talking flaming, homosexual husband. And then you realized Michelle Bachmann wants to cut off your dick and send it to Jesus. So, fuck her. And then finally, Ron Paul came out and said, blah, 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 let's end the Fed, and end the war on drugs, and cut spending by $1 trillion. And let's make the president's salary only $30,000 a year, and a bunch of other stuff that made a lot of sense. And all the people in the audience fell the fuck asleep. So fuck him. He's got no chance. Well, that about wraps it up. So I guess I don't really give a shit who the nominee is. It's over. They've won. They done fucked us good. And this group of ragtag vultures is waiting for sloppy seconds. And they're going to use your Social Security for lube. So kiss my ass. We're all fucked.